Today on Mirror Duels, we have a battle of beasts versus automatons. Lord Burton-bee and King Belmike-bee are off somewhere in the ethereal plane, so their comely kin, Winona Wasp, and her twin sister Whitney are going to take the reins. Whitney has asked Giles to play the deck of Beast and Beast Warrior types for her, while I'm helping the timid Winona as her second with the Machine and Rock deck. Same rules for the Yubigo tournament still apply, 8,000 life points each. Skills of Chivalry points and Treasures of the Neverscape are in continuous effect. Forbidden cards on the ban list are allowed in this tournament, as each party is stipulated. And also, cards that have different anime effects as touched upon in our White vs. Exodia Duel video will also be in effect. So let's start off with Giles and Whitney's opening hand. To start this duel off, we've got Ex Saber Eb Bellum, United We Stand, Smashing Ground, Harpy's Feather Duster, and Change of Heart. And for Winona's opening hand, we have Xyz's Import, Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, Regeki, and Premature Burial. Not a lot of help there. And remember, when we show you our cards, it's only you who sees them. Diaha! I draw. I summon out Ex Saber Eb Bellum, and equip him with the spell United We Stand, turn endo. And for my turn, I draw. And I set 3 cards face down and obliterate James Howlett over there with Regeki.
Remember kids, don't try this at home. We're professionals.
And that'll do it for me. Your move, Unc. I draw. And the best move I can play is Lecadia de Hollingshead, or translation in English, Harpy's Feather Duster. Your back row is gone. Oh, something is gone, but not my face downs. What do you mean? Winona and I pay half our life points to keep them on the field with Solemn Judgment. In that case, I'll call out my second Eb Bellum. Oh, come on! You know I didn't like the movie Logan. I attack with Eb Bellum, and here's where our life point investment pays off. Go, Mirror Force! Ouch. You'll move. I draw. No help there. This is why it's so hard to play without card sleeves. I set 1 more card face down, and it's back to you, Unc. Gladly. And I summon, by way of his special ability, Beast King Barbaros, at a cost of 1,100 of his attack points. And I'll attack! I apologize for all of you who wanted to see a brawl. 1 more card face down. But look on the bright side, you're at least seeing half a bloodbath. Bartender, Bloody Mary, O positive. They're not gonna know the reference to that. I sacrifice my Beast King for Manticore of Smashing. I reveal my spell. Go! Enemy controller! Enter the code left B A select X up right up. That's a code? It's a Game Shark code. Now he's grounded in defense mode. In that case, I end. I draw. Finally! Now we've got a show. I set 1 monster in defense. It's all you, Unc. I set a monster and I switch Manticore to attack. And it looks like you've set off a cataclysm. Go Cyberjaw! And it looks like my 5 cards are Shining Piecophilia, Golem That Guards, Chaos Burst, Morphing Jar, and another Shining Piece. And from our deck, we've got Volsraider, Creepy Coney, Pitch Dark Warwolf, Volsraider, and Ojama Trio. Looks like we've got each in 2 of a kind. Whose bid is it? I'll leave that up to you. You want to attack? I'll take the gamble. Raider, attack the right card. And he stubs his toe. Raider 2, attack the far left. Ooh, that was the pinky toe this time. Warwolf, attack the middle card. With your successful attack, I play Michizuri, destroying your Coney. Now that Morphing Jar has been activated, I've got Change of Heart, Giant Trunade, Gear Golem the Moving Fortress, EM Turtle, and Offerings to the Doomed. And our hand consists of Pot of Prosperity, Ceasefire, Ojama Duo, Monster Reborn, and Ojama Trio. Oh, this looks like it's going to be fun. I end my turn. I draw, and I use Change of Heart on your Warwolf. I then use my Shining Pieces effect. Since it was involved in battle, it gets a counter, and I'll invest it to put one card from my deck up to the top and reshuffle. With that done, I overlay Warwolf and my Shining Piece to call out number 27, Dreadnought Dreadnoid. Then I use Xyz Import to absorb one of the Vorse Raiders as an overlay unit. Oh, what a way to die. Oh, it gets worse. I attack Vorse Raider number 2, and at the end of my battle phase, I'll use my number 27's power to special summon my Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, Gustav. Augustus? No, Gustav. Oh, my mistook. I remove one material to inflict 2,000 damage, and that ends my turn. I draw, turn 11. I set 2 cards and I activate my Pot of Prosperity. By banishing 6 monsters from my extra deck, I can excavate that same amount of cards and add 1 to my hand. And I'll stick with this one. If you would have picked something else, please let us know in the comments. We would love to hear what you would have picked. I set 1 card in defense, and I play Monster Reborn on my Barbaros, and then I equip it with Mage Power, upping his attack points up to 5,000. Attack! I activate Offerings to the Doomed. By skipping my next draw phase, we exile the Juiced King back to the minor leagues in HFIL. I draw, and I remove a counter from my Shining Piece to place a card from my deck on top of it, then I activate Giant Trunade. Before you do that, some unexpected guests will be dropping over by your side of the field.
You wouldn't! Not them!
I'm sorry, but it's out of my hands, nephew.
Please do anything!
You have nothing I want.
Bollocks!
Okay, just for that, I'm lobbing another 200 kilotons of life point damage your way. Then I overlay my rank 11 railgun and I attack your face down. I activate my Sanguine special power, and I'll add my Rescue Cat from my deck to my hand. That ends it for me. Turn 13. This is going to be unlucky. I place 3 cards face down on the field, and I summon my Rescue Cat. I use her power to special summon my final Airbellum and my beautiful Valerie Fawn Tuner from my deck. Not my best move, but hopefully it will suffice. Airbellum, destroy one of his tokens. With nothing else to play, my 2 beasts are banished. It's your move. I summon Gear Golem and overlay it with my Shining Piece to create my outer entity Nerola in defense mode, but I'll err on the side of caution and end without attacking. I draw, and I play the magic card Graceful Charity, drawing 3 cards and then discarding 2. I then play the magic card Reasoning. By way of chance, instead of picking a number, we'll use Neuron since we're paying for it, free. We'll roll a die, and the result will be our number. And we have a 1. And digging through here, we got a level 2, and she's summoned to my field in attack mode. Next, I play a trap card, Go Ceasefire, which will burn 1,500 life points. I then play Super Rush recklessly, destroying my Fawn to return that metal behemoth back to the extra deck. Good move. Oh, that's not all. Finally, I'll play my Ojama Duo. He's hanging on by a tiny fraying thread. I end my turn. Writing's on the wall. Oh, okay. That was Winona telling me that she wants me to play this card. Go, Dark Hole! You just lost the game. Well, at least we fought to the end. Ready for round 2? You bet. For the second round, Whitney's first hand is Ex-Saber Air Bellum, Rescue Cat, Sanguine, another Ex-Saber Air Bellum, and Change of Heart. Conversely, Winona's hand is Morphing Jar, Cyber Jar, Stone Statue of the Aztecs, Enemy Controller, and Mirror Force. Zapparooni's gonna be a hot time in the old brain tonight. Turn 1. I set one monster and I'll leave it at that. I set 2 cards face down and 1 monster in defense. Ah, heck, I'll make it 3 cards face down. Your move, Unc. Turn 3. I flip over my Sanguine, and I summon my Valerie Fawn, and I synchro summon the dreaded Ally of Justice Catastor. I'll skip my Sanguine's ability, since I know that my deck might get milled by his jaw monsters. Attack! See? What did I tell you? Cyber Jar. Do what you do best. Destroy! And my new cards are Creepy Coney, Moko Moko, make that 2, United We Stand, and Hoppy's Feather Duster. And we've got Chaos Burst, Retrain Millennium Golem, Dark Hole, Gear Golem, and Shining Piece. Now that the field's been reset, my battle phase ends. I then play my Hoppy's Feather Duster. Talk about cleaning house. I wonder if breaking a Mirror Force is bad luck. Oh, I sure as hell hope not. Me too. For my turn, I draw, then I play my Dark Hole.
Game over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
And then I play my Golem as a spell card, and then I'll pay 2,000 life points to special summon him to the field. Then I place 1 card face down in defense. Turn Endo. My move. I play Change of Heart and flip. Then I shall summon out Ex-Saber Air Bellum to the field. Flip over my nephew's Morphing Jar. Now we have to discard our cards and draw a new hand. And mine consists of Nobleman of Crossout, Supply Squad, Ojama Trio, Discowola, and Manticore of Smashing. And I've brought out Solemn Judgment, Regeki, Legendary Jujitsu Master, Greed Jar, and Electromagnetic Turtle. And for my next trick, I shall make my jaw and saber disappear, and in their place, I synchro summon Naturia Beast. And then I play Supply Squad, turn Endo. My move. I place 2 cards face down, and I'll play Regeki. I'll negate it by excavating 2 cards from my deck. You had to have known about that ability. I did. There's a method to my madness. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm worried. I play Nobleman of Crossout on 1 set monster in face down defense. I pick that one. And then I set 1 monster face down, then I play United We Stand. Then I play Reasoning. Roll the dice. It's level 3, so we pick my Valerie Fawn in attack mode. Coincidentally again. I then special summon Black Rose Dragon. I reveal my trap, Solemn Judgment. By halving my life points, I negate the special summon of Black Rose Dragon. Maybe there's a reason why they only do one-round matches in the anime. Yeah, deja vu can get kinda boring sometimes. Especially if you don't have card sleeves or a dual disc that can automatically shuffle. Oh, that would be the dream. Due to solemn judgment, now that Black Rose Dragon is in the graveyard, I can draw one card from Supply Squad. I play Smashing Ground, destroying your golem. Next comes the infamous Ojama Trio. I set one card face down and I end my turn. I flip over my desk koala, burning 800 damage for the cards in your hand. I then tribute him to advance summon Manticore of Smashing. Battle phase, I'll attack your face down monster, and it looks like it's Electromagnetic Turtle. I'll play the magic card, Snatch Steel, taking over your Manticore. I flip over my Jujitsu Master in attack mode, and I'll attack for 3,600 damage. My move, and thanks to Snatch Steel, I gain 1,000 life points. I set one card and one monster in defense. Turn endo. Turn 12. I draw. I now play my trap card, Compulsory Evacuation Device, returning Manticore back to my hand. Very well. I summon Greedjar in attack mode. Why would you do that? Never mind, I don't think I want to know. Too late, you're the one who asked. I'm gonna overlay it with my Jujitsu Master to Xyz summon Wind Up Zen mains in defense mode. Not as bad as I would have feared. End your turn? Yes, turn endo. Nintendo? No, turn endo. Right. Turn 13. I summon Pitch Dark Warwolf. I attack the Ojama Yellow token and take 300 damage. I end my turn. I activate Electromagnetic Railgun and tribute my Zen mains to destroy Pitch Dark Warwolf. I knew there was a catch. Turn 15, I pass. These duels are a labor of love. Please like and subscribe. Turn 16. I set one card face down, and I play the equip card, Two Toads with One Sting. Special summoning Naturia Beast back to your side of the field. It won't be able to attack or defend. Why would you play that, when it clearly gives me an advantage? I don't know. It's an interesting looking card. I wanted to give it a try. Beg your pardon, Winona wanted to try it. Turn 17. I draw, and I'll sacrifice my Naturia Beast to summon Manticore of Smashing. Next comes an equip card, Disposable Learning Device, and I attach it to my Manticore. With 15 monsters in my graveyard, he shoots up to 5,300. I attack. I reveal my trap, Chaos Burst. By tributing one of my tokens, I destroy Manticore and inflict 1,000 damage. I in turn activate Disposable's effect by bouncing it back to the field in face-down defense. The only catch is, if it leaves the field again, it's banished. And because of Supply Squad, I get to draw one card. I'll place two cards and end my turn. Turn 18. I draw. Activate Ojama Trio. That is not what my nauseous stomach is telling me. Well, I'm starting to wish Winona's deck had Blink monsters in it. Don't worry, it's not your fault. I have no choice but to end my turn. Turn 19. I set one card face down, and this is me being merciful. I play Dark Hole. Oh, this is gonna sting. I draw one card from Supply Squad and end my turn. I set a monster and end my turn. Turn 21. I draw. I regret to say that you will hate me for this. What, you gonna say that Dick Sargent was the better Darren? Oh, heavens no. Good, then I can cope with what your move is. Here's hoping. I play Ojama Duo. Okay, so many political jokes I could pull from these little buggers. But we're trying to make this a kid's show.
And now, do yourself a favor, don't ever drink or smoke.
And now I summon XX Saber Gossam, who gets an immediate bonus. I attack the Granny Ojama, reducing your life points down to a sparse 100. As long as Winona and I have even one life point, this duel's still on, Unc. That's why you and Winona do me and Whitney proud, right? Turn 22. This might be our last turn, Winona. You feel up to it? That's the spirit. Let's do it. We draw. We activate the spell card, Spiritual Entanglement, banishing Garsham for 1 turn. We then reveal Aroma Jar, with art drawn by yours truly. Aw, bless your blue eyes. Thanks to our Ariella Jar, we gain 500 life points, more than enough to weather losing our last Ojama token. I draw, and I summon out Tribe Infecting Virus. But because of how beautiful that card is, I refuse to use its ability. Instead, I'll equip my spell back onto Gossam, giving him an extra 3200. I'll attack your final Ojama token. I reveal my trap, Quaking Mirror Force. Good. I did not want to harm that lovely jar. My monsters go into face-down defense for the duration that they're on the field. Turn 24. At the end of your turn, I gain 500 from my AJ jar. I draw. Then I activate my continuous spell, Cauldron of the Old Man. I add 1 counter to it, and I gain 500 life points. I then play my magic card, Nobleman of Crossout, banishing Garsham. I also gain 500 from my jar. Please note to our audience that what you see on our neuron screen is not going to always be accurate, so we apologize. As of right now, my life points are 2100. Turn 25. Our lucky number. I draw, and I summon another XX Saber Gossam in attack mode. I attack your Ojama token. I reveal one of my favorite trap cards, Wall of Disruption, causing Garsham to lose all 1600 of his attack points. Your attack ricochets off the token, and you'll take 1000 life points. But before the attack goes through, I reveal my Super Rush recklessly, destroying my Garsham, allowing me to place a monster back into your deck, and Supply Squad allows me to draw another card. At the end of the turn, as penance for sending that beautiful monster of yours back to your deck, Solin's Light will grant you the 500 points that you should have gotten. So right now, you're at 2600 life points. How ironic. That's the turn number. I draw. Another counter goes on my Cauldron, and I gain 1000 life points. 3600 is where I'm at now. I set 1 monster and end my turn. Turn 27. I draw, and I activate the spell card Child's Play, which grants me 300 life points for every monster you summon. I yield to you. I draw. 1 counter goes on my spell, and I gain 1500. I'm at 5100 right now. I summon out Oni Tank T-34, and I overlay it with my Shining Piece, bringing out number 27, Dreadnought Dreadnoid. I attack your face-down monster. You've activated my trap card, Storming Mirror Force, and your Xyz monster returns to the extra deck. Ordinarily, but in this case, you've just been wiretapped. Your trap is cancelled, and it's returned to your deck. Tribe Infecting Virus is gone, and you gain another card from Supply Squad. At the end of my battle phase, I special summon out my Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav. I then remove an Xyz material to drill out 2000 damage. I then upgrade it to rank 11, and since that was 3 separate summons, you gain 900 life points from Child's Play. Turn 29. I draw. I'll set 1 card, that's all I can do. Turn endo. I gain 2,000 from Cauldron. 7,100 is where I'm at now. And I'll redeem a chivalry point, adding one card from my graveyard to my hand rather than attack you. I end my turn. Turn 31. I draw, and I play my Snatch Steal, and with that I attack the seemingly immortal Ojama token. You take 300 life points. Turn endo. Turn 32. I suppose you're wondering why we don't go for the jugular when we get the chance in these duels. It's just sportsmanship, something you won't see in a real tournament that often. I draw, and I gain 1,000 from Snatch Steal. I'm now at 5 counters, so that's an extra 2,500. Again, due to it being one guy dueling himself, some of these effects were forgotten during recording. I set one monster in defense and I end my turn. I draw. I summon out Enraged Battleox and I attack the face-down monster. And with that, we lose our field again, and it's another swig. I've drawn Graceful Charity, Volsraider, Pot of Prosperity, and Monster Reborn. And I drew Solemn Warning, Aroma Jar, Premature Burial, Change of Heart, and Xyz Import. Back to the battle phase. I gain 300 from Child's Play, and I attack Aroma Jar. You get another 500 life points. Turn 34. I draw, and I'm not going to bother with Cauldron this time. I summon Pitch Black Werewolf, and I play Change of Heart on one of your Vorse Raiders. I'll overlay them for the creepiest duel monster ever, the Outer Entity Nerola. I then play my final card, Offerings to the Doomed. I destroy your Vorse Raider, and you draw a card from Supply Squad. I lose at the next draw. We're tied 1-1. Turn 1. Whitney's hand consists of Supply Squad, Snatch Steal, Super Rush Recklessly, United We Stand, and Compulsory Evacuation Device. And Winona's opening hand consists of Spiritual Entanglement, Wiretap, Offerings to the Doomed, Xyz Reborn, and Mind Control. Turn 1, I draw. I place Supply Squad on the field and one card face down. I end my turn. I draw, and I place 3 cards face down, and that's all we can do. Turn endo. I'll pass my turn. Turn 4. I draw, and I set 1 monster face down. Turn endo. I draw, and I play Darkhole. With that, I set 1 card, and I end my turn. Turn 6. I summon a monster in face-down defense, and I set 2 other cards face down on the field. I end my turn. Turn 7. I draw, and I summon out Rescue Cat, and use a special power to summon 2 level 3 or lower beast monsters. I call upon Exeba Erbellum and Creepy Coney, and I synchro summon Naturia Bacchion in attack mode. I set 1 card, and I attack your face-down monster. And it's time for another swig in our drinking game. We draw a new hand, each. Graceful Charity, Change of Heart, Harpy's Feather Duster, XX Saber Gossam, and Creepy Coney. I'd like to keep my cards a mystery from the audience for now, if that's okay. I see no problem with that. I end my turn. Turn 8. I activate Offerings to the Doomed, sacrificing my next draw phase. You get another card with Supply Squad. I end my turn. Turn 9. I draw, and I activate Graceful Charity. And next I'll play Harpy's Feather Duster. I'll set one card and end my turn. Turn 10. I draw. I set one card. Then I'll play the fabled Pot of Duality and add Wall of Disruption to my hand, shuffling the rest into my deck. I then set two cards face down. Turn endo. Turn 11. I draw. Then I activate Change of Heart and flip over your face-up monster. Then I'll summon my Valorithon, and I synchro summon Naturia Beast because they're both Earth monsters. I'll attack you directly, and I reveal my trap, Mirror Force Classic! I swear to the Neverlords, we've had more mirrors in this duel than a spring carnival. Ironic, considering I hate my reflection. Anyway, I end my turn. Turn 12. As you draw, I activate my Scapegoat card. Okay, and with their arrival, I give them a face-down card to keep them company. Turn endo. Turn 13. I draw, and I summon out Naturia Cherries, and I synchro summon a family favorite of ours, Ally of Justice Catastor, and I trigger my compulsory evacuation device, bouncing your monster back to your hand. I attack with Catastor. I reveal my trap, Wall of Disruption. And to those who are curious as to why we willingly go into these traps, even knowing what these cards are, is because it's entertainment. Or at least we try. And that's a solid 1,400 life points in damage. I set one card and end my turn. I draw. I set one monster. This may be a long duel, but it's a great way to show your art in between turns if you're an artist like me. Give a like if you like them. Turn 15. I draw. And I summon X-Saber Air Bellum and destroy it with Super Rush recklessly. I return his monster to the deck, and I draw another card with Supply Squad. And I apply the card Mage Power to my weakened Catastor. I attack. I activate my long-forgotten card, Electromagnetic Turtle. The battle phase is fused out. Turn 16. I draw. And I play Change of Heart on Catastor, and I attack you directly, Unk. Turn endo. Turn 17. I draw, and I set one card, and I summon Tribe Infecting Virus. I attack his face down with Catastor. Our lovely Jar survives Catastor's instant kill effect due to being flipped up during the damage step. For my main phase 2, I discard Creepy Coney and declare Rock type, instantaneously destroying all rock monsters. I'm sorry that I had to do that. At least it was a humane way to do it. Turn 18. I draw. I activate Ojama Trio. Damn it! I'm just glad that these holograms do not simulate odor. Guess the boys at Kaiba Corp finally fixed that issue. I put my Ojama token into attack position, and I play the magic card Ryoku, take half of Virus's attack, and Ojama's charge destroys them both. And I'm scathed with 300 life points. But Giles, you get a parting gift from Supply Squad. I then set a monster face down, and I end my turn. Turn 19. I draw. Then attack the Homely token. Which one's the Homely token? Oh, that token's gonna be so angry when he comes home. You mean if he comes home. If it's good? Go ahead, destroy it. It would be my pleasure. Catastor, destroy! And you take 300 damage. A price well worth paying. Turn 20. I set one card face down and call it a turn.
Jewels of fairies, faith and trust, eternal flames of youth august.
I activate my trap card, Ceasefire! And I inflict 1500 damage. I summon out Force Raider and attack your remaining Ojama token, and you lose 300 more life points. Hey, doesn't bother me as long as they're gone. But you never know when they'll come back. Bite your tongue.
Aww.
Turn 22. I draw. And I play my trap Ojama Trio. Ah, come on! What did I just say? These are like bad pennies on a tar road. Despite what you might think, I take no pleasure in it, I assure you. Yeah, right. I pay 800 life points to play my premature burial and revive my stone statue of the Aztecs. I overlay them for number 27 Dreadnought Dreadnoid. This is for giving me all those Ojamas. Battle step. I attack and destroy Vorse Raider, and at the end of my battle phase, I summon my Super Dimensional Galaxy Robot Destroyer. That is a mouthful. It's Japanese anime, what do you want? I want to activate my trap. Torrential Tribute. Destroys all monsters on the field. Nothing I can't come back from. I play my spell, Millennium Golem. See Yugipedia.com for card effects. I pay 2,000 life points to special summon him to the field in defense mode. Turn Endo. I set one monster face down and end my turn.
Years of love for whom I miss. Open the portal to Polaris.
I draw one card, and I attack your face down card. And thanks to Moko Moko's ability, it cannot be destroyed by battle, and I gain a card.
Happy thoughts in pixie dust. With these words our spirits thrust. Enter soul in the streams we must.
I'll set my Moko Moko and flip it back up, and thanks to its flip effect, I can draw another card. I sacrifice my illusion monster to bring out my Naturia Bamboo Shoot. I then play my final card, Disposable Learning Device, and equip it to my bamboo. And because of the 16 monsters in my graveyard, its attack elevates to 5200. This attack gets through, the duel is over. Attack! Bamboozling Bamboo Blitz! You were awesome, Winona. There's always next time. I can't wait till the next time. Thank you for watching our NeverDex Mirror Duels. Please like and subscribe and visit us at jonesisterscomic.home.blog.